ways to go viral organically without hopping on trends. Trust me, you do not have to dance, you do not have to lip sync, you do not even have to copy trends to go viral. I am going to share with you 5 organic strategies that I use for my clients, helping them blow up, no flops, no jokes. Let's quickly dive into it. And remember, the last tip is going to make the difference. And trust me, you need to watch this video to the very end to be able to find out all the ways you need to go viral without hopping on trends. And if you don't know yet, these ways are pretty easy. You don't have to do things that you don't want to do. So let's quickly dive into it. Hello, my name is Tiffany. I'm a social media manager and I am here to help you to grow on social media. If you're interested in learning what you have to do to start growing on social media right now, whether you're a business owner, a content creator, a fellow social media manager, trust me, this channel is for you. And all you have to do to join the community is by subscribing right now and turning on the post notification so you never miss another helpful video. Let's quickly get into it. Number one, you have to start your content with a relatable hook. What do I mean? One mistake that most creators always make is that they ignore the hook and they just dive straight into the video without really using a hook that is going to grab the attention of their audience. And when you do this, regardless of how valuable your content is, people will scroll past. They won't even get to see that you have something valuable to share with them. And this is exactly why they don't really go viral, no matter how much they put into their video, because they don't use that scroll-stopping hook. To be honest with you, your first 2 seconds matters the most. That 2 seconds is where you have to use your attention grabbing hook to get the attention of your audience. Now, what kind of hook should you use to grab the attention of your audience? You can use curious hook, you can use question hook, you can use storytelling hook. That is why you see some content, people start off by telling a story. Everybody likes a story, so they want to get to know what happened till the end. So those things are hook. And when I'm talking about hook, we have different hook. We have test hook, and we also have a virtual hook. That is when you see somebody with a word object in the beginning of their video and you wonder what is this person doing? That person is just trying to get your attention. So those are virtual hooks, and you need to find a creative way to use your hook to be able to grab the attention of your audience. When you do this right, people are going to stop instead of scrolling and they will eventually watch your video. Then imagine if your video is even much more helpful to them, they are definitely going to watch it to the end. So make sure to use hooks in your videos. Second strategy to go viral is to make sure you make your content about your viewers. Instead of saying, here is what I did today, that is really selfish. To be honest with you, when you're creating the selfish content, people don't really like that. People like when you are selfless, when you include them. Instead of saying, here is what I did today, you can say, here is exactly what you need to do to get X. You understand me? Now you're including your audience, you're making them know that, okay, this content is going to be much helpful to them and they will eventually watch it. But if you're being selfish, nobody is interested, especially when you are still growing, you do not even have that much audience. So people are not going to stop and watch your business. You have to make it their business to get them to watch your videos. So I normally recommend mixing up something valuable, making them know that, okay, this video is all about them, and adding your personality, adding your stories. That way they are going to resonate with your message, trust me. Number 3, add micro edits or captions. When you are creating video, make sure that you're adding captions to it. What do I mean? If you're someone that you do more of a talking video, there are people that can be watching your video, maybe they were in a rowdy place and they're really on social media. They might need your caption to be able to follow up with what you are saying. Secondly is your edit. Use all those editing sounds. Use those edit sound, all those zoom in, zoom out, all of those things to make your video really, really interesting. You don't want your video to be silent. You don't want it to be boring, because let me tell you the truth, people's attention span is really, really low. So you have to leverage this strategy to be able to hold people's attention, and this eventually would help make you go viral. When people watch your video and they love it, it's engaging, it's keeping them watching, they are not feeling bored, they are going to eventually watch that video to the end. But if it's really boring to them, they will end up scrolling even if your video is valuable. Make sure you're adding edits and captions to your video so you can stop the scroll, so you can get people to watch your video to the very end. The next strategy to go viral without trends is to tell a quick story. Let me tell you, people love stories on social media. That is why you see people saying story time, telling stories, talking about their day, talking about their experience, because people are interested in your stories. Stories sales. If you're a marketer, if you're a social media manager, double down on stories. If you're a content creator, double down on stories. If you're a business owner, double down on stories. Tell people your story. Let's say, for an instance, now you're a business owner and you're trying to promote your business. Don't go all about telling people, okay, buy from me, buy from me. No, you can actually tell story. Talk about what led you to starting your business. Talk about your struggles. Talk about your win. Talk about your fears and how you conquered them. If you're a content creator, talk about your lessons. Talk about what even led you to want to become a content creator. If you're a social media manager, you know the drill. Tell your story. Tell stories to your clients. Everybody loves stories and it always sells. So that is why you will see a content, maybe there is no hook, there is no that, and then you notice that the content actually went viral. Why? Because the person is telling stories. There are so many trends on social media right now just because somebody told a story. Let's use the example of the Infonaya story. She was telling a story about her father, and guess what? She actually went viral. People are really interested in your stories. And don't say that your stories are boring. You will be surprised that the story you think is boring is what people are interested in hearing about. So find a way to tell your stories in a way it is going to interest your audience and make them want to follow you and stick with you. Now, the last but not the least, I told you guys that if you made it to the last point, you're going to find it really helpful because this is where the magic happens. You see, when you are like posting content and you're like, oh, you're not getting followers, nobody's following you, nobody's commenting, nobody's engaging with you. This last strategy is going to change that. And that brings us to number 5, use call to action. What is call to action? In abbreviation, you call it 6A. Call to action is what you tell people to do after watching your video. You can put it in your caption, you can say it in your video. It is really, really very helpful. Even if it's not a talking video, you need to put a call to action. You can put it as a text on your screen. Now, if you want engagement, you can use a call to action that simply says, leave a comment telling me your thoughts on this video, or do you love this? I want to hear your feedback in the comment section. Or you can even say, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know below. Let's learn from each other. All those kind of questions, all those engaging call to action is going to eventually make people engage with you. You're going to like, okay, let me quickly like share my own feedback. People really love when you like bring them along. People love when you make them feel seen. People love when you make them feel among. So when you like take out your time to tell people your call to action, okay, leave me a comment, they will be like, okay, you value their feedback, and they're eventually going to drop it. And the more comments you're getting, the more engagement you're getting, the more visibility that you're getting. So the more people are engaging with you, the more the algorithm is going to know that people really enjoyed your content and they are going to like recommend it to more people. Now, if you don't want engagement, you want followers, I got you. You can tell people that if you love videos like this, you can follow me for more, so you never miss another video again. You get the vibe? So this is exactly what you have to do. If you're a business owner and what you want is sales, you can also use your call to action to get people to buy. You will be like, if you love this product, you would like to have one, or like we have like 3 left, quickly send us a DM or visit our website to buy more. Use your call to action to build engagement, to gain yourself followers, to even make sales. Whatever it is that you want people to do, let them know through your call to action. So remember, if you're not telling them what to do, they will do nothing. That is why it's important for you to like use a call to action to tell them exactly what you want them to do. Now that we got to the end of this video, I hope you really found it helpful, and if you really want to go viral, you just have to start taking action. Do not watch this video and don't feel like you normally do before. I'm not calling you out, but I know that a lot of people like watch videos and they don't do nothing and they keep looking for more knowledge. Let me tell you the truth, learn from my experience. If you're learning and you're not like putting it into action, you will never grow. Yes. So the way you have learned now that you're going to use hook, you're going to tell stories, start acting on it. The next content you're going to create, make sure you apply 1 or 2 of the strategy, and that is exactly how you're going to start growing and going viral on social media. Do you find this video helpful? Kindly let me know in the comments. I really would love to hear your thoughts. Trust me, I read every comment and I'm going to respond to everything. And also, if you have any question regarding social media, anything you're struggling with, you need help about social media as a business owner, content creator, social media manager, feel free to ask me below. I am going to take out my time to respond to you. And you never know, I might even create a video on your questions. So feel free to leave it below. And do not forget to subscribe once again and turn on your post notifications so you never miss another yet helpful video. And I would like to see you in my next video. Bye.